Evan, if you will, talk a little bit about what was going on up front, and particularly in the first quarter. You guys had some procedure penalties, snap infraction, things like that. What was going on with that?
Well, mine was just a middle bust on mine. I was trying to look at different formation or what the defense was doing, but for the most part, I think we're just trying to get off the ball the quickest, and I think that sometimes we're just a little too eager, and I think we just kind of stepped. But we've been working on fixing that. We got it fixed after that first quarter.
You guys set a school record today for total offense, over 750 yards. What's that say about the job you guys are doing as a unit up front?
I think that with the chemistry, and I think all of us have just continued to play, and further down the season, I think that we've gotten better as a whole. I mean, running backs, quarterback, everybody included, and it's turned out to be a great game like that with huge yardage.
You're the wily old veteran. There are a couple of true freshmen that are up there on that offensive line, and Austin Golson and Laramie Tunsil. What's your perspective of those guys, and how have they been able to come in first year in the SEC and go out there and make those kind of contributions?
Well, Laramie, he's come out. He's done a great job. He knows the calls, and me and him work together all the time with different blocks. And Austin Golson, he's a hard worker, and he's learning. He works with me more since he's a guard, but they're both their effort and their attitude is just great.
Can you kind of take us through your progression when you guys run up to the line of scrimmage? You've got very little time to make any kind of line calls or anything like that. Kind of take us through the progression. What do you have to do pre-snap when you get to the line?
Well, I get set first. I have to check if it's a run play. I have to look at what backers are going to or whatnot. Then I have to make my call. And I usually voice the call over the backside guys too, just to make sure we're on the same page. And then we'll run it. And then if something happens late, then I'll try to make a call. If not, then we'll just stick with it and see what happens.
Evan, you guys picked up win number 7 today, and your first 2 years here in this program were some very lean years. 4-8 season, 2-10 season. The last 2 years you've been a part of an amazing turnaround. How has that journey been for you from where this football team was, say, at the end of the 2011 season to where it is today, winning 7 games already this season?
It makes me look at it and see the big picture, that that every win is precious, and that I'm glad that it's been how it is now. With the losses before, you can tell we've got to work harder, and then we're continuing to progress and get better each week.
I know you just ended this one, but looking ahead to next Saturday night, huge ball game here in Oxford with Missouri. Their defensive front, probably the fastest and certainly one of the best in the Southeastern Conference. What kind of task are you guys facing next Saturday night with Mizzou?
Well, like you said, they're fast, and we've got to get ready for that. We'll start looking at them tomorrow, and I guess we'll start practicing and we'll start preparing.
Thank you, Evan.